currently 25 degrees outside, but we're gonna get some sun today, so it's gonna be low and slow with the swim baits and the glide baits today, and maybe even some spy baiting. A couple rules for you folks who don't get a lot of snow, or maybe you get some snow and you just, you're not very good at it. Here's the deal. When shoveling, always make sure that you have an extra shovel. Sometimes you're gonna get a big old load of shovel full of snow, and then your shovel head's just gonna go off with it. RIP to a fallen soldier. You served me well. Number 2, shovel your neighbor's driveway. Maybe if you can't do their driveway, at least do their part of the sidewalk. Maybe you don't like your neighbor that much. Okay, I get it, that's fine. But you know what, maybe you never actually gave them a reason to like you. And maybe that's why you guys have a strained relationship, okay? So we just gotta get the boat over that. Water's open though. Not too bad. Hi.
Hey, what's up nerds? Welcome back to the water, a place that's wet. Guess what we're doing today, guys? We're throwing some big baits and also spy baits. So basically if the big baits don't work, we're going spy baits. And you learned about them last night.
Oh my God, I went and took the YouTube masterclass, and now I feel confident that I will be trying to do the right thing.
And I didn't take the master class, so I feel confident in nothing. But I will be giving it a shot. Also, if there's nacho cheese or chili on our faces, it's because we just did a gas station review.
$2.98 for 2 loaded dogs.
And that were like a 10 out of 10.
I took all the nacho toppings and put them on the hot dog.
Genius.
So, ow, my face.
Watch out.
And then I went with the spicy chicken queso taquito.
Good play.
Even frozen solid.
We ate them cold.
Still pretty good.
We had a late start, and I also stabbed myself this morning.
No, you sawed yourself.
Sawed myself. I sawed my thumb almost off on accident. So yeah, you can see that on our Instagram stories. All right, so we're out here on the water. We're gonna go fish some big baits. Let's do it. I guess if you guys like it, maybe subscribe. Thanks. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just start big. Why not? So we're rolling that Baca burrito. Pretty pumped to be throwing this around again. Got our tied on with our big mono leader. It's based like 2.5 ounces, I think. Something like that. Don't quote me, man. Riding the bottom is interesting because you get hung up a bunch. And you're like, is that a bite? Is that a fish? I know. So you gotta like ride right above the bottom. It's kind of tough. Let's fish the deeper part of here for 10 minutes and then let's head that way. So north sunny side of the lake, eh? The move.
So we picked the sunniest side of the lake, shallower water that we thought was gonna be warmed up first. That's, cold water. If this cold, this might not even be the play, I don't know. It might be down deep. It might be just a spy bait working for us today. Man, look at that Huddleston in the water. Holy crap. It's just so slow and it's just working so good. That's freaking awesome. Oh yeah, well I mean I even think that hump over there is probably the best place to try and run it.
Oh, the sandbar to the drop?
Yeah, the ledge. You got your map on? Can you see that drop?
Time to retire the old Baca for a minute. For that slow glide. Think, and then I'm gonna back it up with should I go big old trout, or do we go with the shark? We go the old shark and the antidote. First one I want to fish though is this bait sanity. So we got pretty loud, very loud. I think that'll do the trick. Dude, I'm right above these weeds. Perfect spot. Oh, I gotta follow. Hang on. He's right below the boat. He's on it. Pike. It's a pike, dude. Just sank to the bottom. I'm gonna rip it up. He's coming after it. He's right on it. All right, I'm gonna drift back through. No, he's on it still. Dude, it's right under my boat. I can see him right here. Dude, that was sick. Little like hammer handle. But I saw that long sonar blip. I was like, oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Oh yes. If a pike could just sniff my freaking lure, please, right now. All right, let's try a little bit flashier for a quick sec. Let's switch it up again.
Oh man, I thought I had one. Oh man, yeah, that poor fish, if there was one. All right, Mr. Debo's Custom, you're gonna take a small break. Thank you for your service. All right, where are you? Where art thou? This feels like a winner to me. I like my bait burrito. And I'm really happy with our choice of hot dog. I'm having no ill effects right now. Let's see if they want a little bit of a bluegill here. Hard to imagine that a bass in a lake is following this. I know it to be true. It still boggles the mind. I'm not alone, right? All right, you guys, we're switching up to the Spybait. We got to this ledge here, which we remembered from a prior journey. Yeah. And so I gotta say, so I took that YouTube master class, and what I really, what?
So you're a master.
No, I'm absolutely a novice. But what I learned astounded me. So I had the right rod set up initially. So I've got a 7'2" medium stick.
I have the same.
And Jeff has the same one, and it's nice and bendy, right? So you're getting a lot of love and support when you catch a fish on these little treble hooks. So I've got the right rod. I had the wrong setup as far as the reel goes though. I had thought, because of the weight of these, in my mind I was thinking to myself, 15-pound braid, 10-pound leader, or 8-pound leader, something like that. Boy was I wrong. Boy was I wrong. So I had a 3,000 size reel as well. So after taking my YouTube master class and reading about some pros who actually know what they're talking about, what I discovered was that really what you're supposed to have is maybe a 1 or a 2,000 size, not critical, but that's probably what you're looking at, and really light line application. So I have 10-pound braid, and I also have a 6-pound leader. A lot of guys who are really good go to the 4. At 8, you start to lose the wobble side-to-side action, and you also have trouble maintaining depth. Another way you can help maintain the depth, and this is a big surprise to me, 20 to 22 foot leader. So yeah, that's the setup. Very surprised, but totally makes sense. So that's what we're running. And let us know in the comments if you're a Spybait expert, how far off are we from where we should be? And the tactic here is cast it out as far as you need to wherever you're looking to fish. And you can bomb these with this light line setup. Cast them out there, and then what you're looking for is on the fall, they're gonna fall like this, and they're gonna wobble side to side on the fall. Let them fall until they hit the depth that you're looking for, whether it's bottom, top, whatever, and then you're gonna go for a slow retrieve, side to side wobble, whatever keeps you in the strike zone. Another opportunity for you would be to get on bottom and like the slow motion yo-yo, reel it up, let it drop, 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 reel it up, let it drop, 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 that sort of thing. So that's your other option near bottom. That's probably what I'm gonna do today because we have really sparse cover here, not a lot, so we're gonna not snag up too much. So that's what we're looking to do. So we'll see how much our research actually helped us out. What everyone likes to see, very slow, methodical fishing. Everyone asked for brutally slow fishing.
All right, I can see how having the longer leader definitely makes a difference, but I am crawling on the weeds right now. Pretty good. Yep, on, good. Spybait. Pike, gotta be. He's just laying down. Yeah, it's a, no, that's a bass. Got him, got him. I did it. I did the Spybait thing. Yeah, I recorded too. No, you didn't. Bruh, Spybait. Does this make me a novice now? I didn't take a master class, but he thumped it. Riding right above those weeds like we were. Oh my Josh. All right. This is how unused to fishing I am. I don't even have my pliers out. Shoot, he hooked it deep, dude. Thanks, bud. Hey, look at that cold water fish. All right, let's get them back in the water. Not at all. Like, so slow.
Got one. On the spy.
Yes, 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 yes. Y-E-S, yes.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Barely. Stand.
Redemption fish!
Oh my God! Finally! I did the catching part. On the spy. Caught in everything and anything. There we go. It's that perch, man. I'm telling you, at this lake, it's like, you gotta try it. Okay. Well, I'm super happy about this. I needed this fish in a big way. Thank you, my very good sir. Please have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Thanks for all the fun.
Dude, the spies, they were ignoring all our swim baits. Weird how that works. And then you switch techniques. They're all up in this, the weeds here at 14 feet. It's definitely just like, find your spy and then run it right above these weeds. That's all I was doing, is crawling. Oh. All right, we done. We did it.
We did it.
We caught a fish each.
Hey, look, you know, the water was, you go out in 35-degree water and do better. I mean, it's, dude, it was 33.2 degrees when we got out here.
I said at the beginning we should have been vertical fishing.
Yeah.
Should have been like a spoons day.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, what we're doing right now is we're planning ahead. And I'm really excited about this because what it means is we bring far less tackle. Like, look at this. Do you have anything in here, Paul? He didn't even bring a tackle box. I, on the other hand, did. So this is still like mega downsized for me.
Yeah.
Because normally there'd be a big old box under here and like 2 tackle boxes back here.
I brought the roll up. I brought this little, the medium with the soft plastics, and then my terminal, and that's in that flat. That's
So
it.
Paul's rocking 20%, 15% of what he usually did.
Yeah.
I'm at about 40%. I could slim down more.
How much fun did you have?
I had a lot of fun
compared to usual.
I didn't have to think that hard. So we're out here, move to the sun. We're out here and like normally I gotta be like, you know, beautiful mind, all the numbers pop up and I'm like, okay, this color, this weight, this depth, right? No. So this time it was very easy. We had what we had and we had to fish it. And the great thing about that is you learn so much faster.
I did.
So for example, I had no idea how to run the bait sanity. I figured it out towards the end of the day. Some of the soft swims I got real comfortable with. We both threw the Huddlestons, started figuring that, dialing that in. Big mag draft you threw. Man, we threw a lot of stuff, but the Spybait was the win. So you always, even on those tough days, you got to have that win of the day. The win of this day, Spybaits.
How many
back-to-back catches?
And how many Spybaits have you thrown prior to today?
1 for 5 minutes.
Yep. And I had
5 years ago.
And I've only had about the same amount of time ish.
Yep.
And no experience really. Watched the video, was like, okay, here's the setup, here's like the general concept, here's where to do it, here's the general idea. Applied it here. Struggled for a little bit, but not in a bad way. Like it worked the way it was supposed to, and then all of a sudden, like, fish caught, and I was like,
we did it. We did it, you guys.
That was cool.
So two missions accomplished. One, the baits we chose for the day that had a freak blizzard the night before. So obviously like terrible conditions. We caught fish. 2, redemption for Paul.
Finally, Lord.
Paul's back on the board. He's back on the board.
I mean, it wasn't the biggest fish of my life or anything.
Doesn't matter.
It feels good to have like some modicum of success. So like I'm back.
Whether you win by an inch or a mile, winning.
That's right. This was my time.
This was an absolute blast. From the hellish morning to the frigid waters, we made it happen, and you guys came with us. So thank you so much for that. We'll be back, obviously, for more videos twice a week here. So please subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.